I'm now going to give you an overview of exactly how Jaxi works. Now the first thing I'm going to do is my initial keyword research. So today what we're going to do is we're going to use the term Bluetooth headphones. Okay, so I simply type that into my little search area here, and I'm going to go ahead and press the search button. And what it's going to do, it's going to gather some keywords for us. And here we go. So before we delve into these too much, let's go ahead and learn what each column means. So the first column is the initial keyword column. Okay, the first keyword that you see that's highlighted in yellow is your initial keyword search. Now all of the rest of the keywords are related keywords, okay, that are initially related to your search. Okay, now the next column we have here is monthly searches. This is the approximate amount of searches this particular keyword has in a given month. The next column is the estimated traffic column, and this basically means is an estimated amount of traffic that you can receive if your website is ranked #1 for that particular keyword. QSR stands for quoted search result, and what that basically means is it gives you the level of competition, the level of other websites that are essentially out there based on that keyword. Okay, it's called quoted search result. Okay, and in this particular column we're looking for anything below 400. KQI is the keyword quality indicator, and it is a red, yellow, green light system to give you a visual overview of exactly how well that keyword is. Okay, so if it's red, it means it's not good. If it's yellow, it means the keyword quality is okay. And if it's a green light, it means the keyword quality is excellent. Now SEO power basically is a score based on a culmination of traffic, QSR, and the level of competition, okay, which is on a scale of 1 to 100, and the higher the number, the better the SEO power. The next column is the domain search. So you actually have the ability to search for the domain name for that particular keyword right within Jaxi. It's a real convenient feature. And lastly, our last column is a to-do section. So if you're the type of keyword researcher where you're trying to gather a whole bunch of keywords, you can literally just click on that, and that's going to put it into a to-do column, which we'll get into in another video. Lastly, way over here on the left, we have another related keywords column, which kind of delves out a little bit more beyond these other keywords. Okay, and these are just other keywords that don't necessarily have data right away. All you have to do is click on it, and it'll give you the data for that. And if we swap it, there's a little swap button here, and what we can do is we can switch to what's called our brainstorm queue. And this is actually another feature inside Jaxi where it shows you, if you really have nothing to, you can't come up with any ideas in terms of keywords, you can use your brainstorm queue to help you find keywords, and we'll get into that in another video. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start clicking some of the QSR. So initially, normally what you'd want to do is just going to go ahead and click all the QSRs, but for instance, in this particular situation with Bluetooth headset, with an amount of searches and estimated amount of traffic, I have a pretty good idea that this is not going to be a good keyword based on that it's such a competitive keyword. Okay, and I was right, but what I'm just going to do in this situation is just going to go ahead and start clicking some of these QSRs, quoted search result. And as you can see, as I click on the get QSR, I'm actually also getting the get SEO score. Okay, so there we go. All right, now that we have all of our data here, what we can do is just start kind of going through and seeing which ones look good. So for example, Boz Bluetooth headphones gets an amount of 687 searches in a given month, okay, and a QSR of 172 with a KQI green means it's really good, really high SEO power. I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can see if a domain name is available for that. So I just click on the view domain, and right off the bat, BoseBluetoothHeadphones.com is available. So I can actually go ahead and click on this and buy the domain. This link will actually go ahead and take you through to GoDaddy.com with the domain name already set to buy. Okay, and that's literally how easy it is to find a keyword inside Jaaxy. And that's just an overview of all of the features within the search area of Jaaxy.